This is from Live Science on August 19th, 2020. Interstellar visitor Oumuamua could still be alien technology. New study hints. Aliens are a chunk of solid hydrogen. Which idea makes less sense? They say. Do you remember Oumuamua?
I don't think so.
So it is, I guess let's just get into the article. Oumuamua, a mysterious interstellar object that crashed through our solar system 2 years ago, might in fact be alien technology. That's because an alternative non-alien explanation might be fatally flawed, as a new study argues. But most scientists think the idea that we spotted alien technology in our solar system is a long shot. Well, of course they do. In 2018, our solar system ran into an object lost in interstellar space. The object, dubbed Oumuamua, seemed to be long and thin, cigar-shaped. That sounds familiar. And tumbling end over end. Then close observation showed it was accelerating as if something were pushing it. And scientists still aren't sure why. And this is, in fact, Oumuamua was the first object that we ever spotted in our solar system that we know was not from our solar system.
Okay.
So regardless of if it's a spacecraft or a rock, it's kind of historic. It's the first thing that we've seen like pass through that's like literally not from our neighborhood.
Yeah.
One explanation, the object was propelled by an alien machine such as a light sail, a wide millimeter-thin machine that accelerates as it's pushed by solar radiation. The main proponent of this argument was Avi Loeb, a Harvard University astrophysicist. Most scientists, however, think that Oumuamua's wonky acceleration was likely due to a natural phenomenon. In June, a research team proposed that solid hydrogen was blasting invisibly off the interstellar object's surface and causing it to speed up. But now, in a new paper published Monday, August 17th, 2020, in the Astrophysical Journal Letters, Loeb and Thiem Huang, an astrophysicist at the Korea Astronomy and Space Science Institute, argued that the hydrogen hypothesis couldn't work in the real world, which would mean that there's still hope that our neck of space was once visited by advanced aliens and that we actually spotted their presence at the time. So that's the heart of the article. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't. I think we discussed this.
We might have. I've looked at so many alien things, though.
I know. But
I don't remember something about a space solar sail pushing a rock of hydrogen across the solar system.
Well,
that it's spraying off hydrogen actually makes less sense, because how would that make it accelerate if it's already spinning like this, toppling over itself? How I don't get how it's going to speed itself up like that. It could speed its rotation up, but I don't think that accelerates it. I don't know, and I'm not an astrophysicist, so I can't. Off the top of my head, just knowing what I know about propulsion and acceleration, I don't know how that would happen.
I don't either.
If it was like moving as a cigar, like, you know what I mean, level, and then you could argue that there was some reason that there was hydrogen exploding out of the back of it or something.
Right.
Then that would make sense, but as it's spinning, I don't understand what makes that accelerate in space.
I don't either, and I think it's interesting that obviously most scientists aren't going to say it's a UFO, but I do find it interesting that somebody from Harvard thinks it might be. And of course, if you're seeing the picture here, this is an artist representation.
I was going to say, did they get any pictures of it?
Well, let's see, actually. I'm sure we did.
I mean, there had to be some telescopes or something pointed at it, right?
There we go. We were talking about this earlier this week. Why are pictures of asteroids always so bad? Is it because they're moving so fast? Because we take pictures of stuff like.
I think we just don't ever get to see the good pictures.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Well, we know from one of our from our podcast we did this week that NASA has hand-me-down satellites from the intelligence agencies.
Yeah, the National Reconnaissance Organization, which I didn't even know existed. But apparently, yeah, the intel group above the CIA and everybody, basically.
I bet they got a real good picture of it. They probably
yeah.
They got the aliens like having a pizza party.
Just yeah.
Yeah, I think that might actually be like the official photo, but non-gravitational acceleration. On the 27th of June 2018, astronomers reported a non-gravitational acceleration. So yeah, it wasn't slingshotting at that time. Wow.